Ang SOP na napunta sa inyo is worth 2.25 billion pesos since 2022.
Well,
Ano po ang masasabi niyo ho dyan?
I think, Your Honor, I think this is something. Well, I think I issued a denial on this at one point in time when I learned
Would you
about.
care to comment, Mr. Rolaivar, as to the allegations that have been put forth against you?
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor. Ako po, I deny those allegations. Wala pong katotohanan, Mr. Chair, Your Honor. Lahat po from the communication to nag-deliver to kay ES daw po, na wala naman po akong personality kay Executive Secretary. That time, kung 2024 baka yun ho yung papasok po ho kami sa DepEd. Wala. I mean, kahit nakakausap po sa Executive Secretary, hindi po. And sa deliveries po, 15, wala po, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Would you care to perhaps give your own understanding of bakit ka therefore sinasangkot dito? Please go ahead.
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, I absolutely deny all the allegations made by Yusek Bernardo. That's the reason why I already filed a case against Yusek on defamatory insinuations. For this, I invoke the sub judice rule because it's pending already with the appropriate courts.
Yes.
Secretary Bonoan, nabasa niyo na po itong affidavit ni Yusek Bernardo?
No, Your Honor, I have not.
Hindi niyo ho nabasa ito, pero this was furnished to us during one of the hearings ng Blue Ribbon at na-implicate kayo dito many times. No? And let me just read. On page 18, sometime in 2022, Secretary Bonoan directed me to submit a list of projects for possible inclusion in the NEP for fiscal year 2023 worth around 450 million. And in the same page, Engineer Alcantara gave 10% of the value of the projects. In page 19, similarly, on 2023, Secretary Bonoan directed me to submit a list of projects for possible inclusion in the NEP for fiscal year 2024 worth around 150 million. Engineer Alcantara gave 15% of the value of the projects. In page 19, in the year 2024, Secretary Bonoan also directed me to submit a list of projects for possible inclusion in the NEP for fiscal year 2021, 900 million. Tapos, in page 20, the value of the projects that I handled for Secretary Manny Bonoan was at least 5 billion per annum for the years 2023, 2024, 2025, with a 15% average commitment. Of this 15% average commitment, Secretary Manny Bonoan, 75% usually would give me 25% of the commitment, with the rest of the commitment shared between him and Secretary Cathy Cabral. And in one of our budget hearings, I believe kinumpute po to ni Chairman Senator Lacson and Senator Kiko Pangilinan, ang SOP na napunta sa inyo is worth 2.25 billion pesos since 2022.
Well,
Ano po ang masasabi niyo ho dyan?
I think, Your Honor, I think this is something. Well, I think I issued a denial on this at one point in time when I learned about. I have not read the entire affidavit, but I issued a denial to it. I don't even recall actually talking about any projects at all. If there will be proposals from them, I just.
No, but this is very clear na meron kayong allocated amount
No.
at nagsasubmit sila ng project sa inyo at binibigyan kayo ng kickback.
Wala ho ako.
10%, 15%. And pag sinuma ho natin lahat yan, aabot yan to 2.2 billion pesos.
This, I completely deny, Your Honor. I don't have any allocable amount.
Mamaya, pagsasalita namin si Congressman Leandro Libiste.
Opo.
And I think he will negate what you just stated, na wala kayong allocable. Kung hindi man allocable, baka non-allocable. Pero meron. Anyway, sige.
But Mr. Chairman, whether allocable, non-allocable, nakakuha kayo ng kickback.
Wala po.
And the fact is, nandito tayo ngayon dito sa hearing because for the last 4 years, pinabayaan yung nangyayari to under your watch. You're the secretary of
For
the
3 years, Your
DPWH.
Honor.
3 years, 2 years, 3 years. Secretary kayo ng DPWH. May mga ghost projects. May 20-25% nangyayari sa ilalim po ng inyong opisina. Kaya ako ho, personally, ako naniniwala po ako dito eh. Paano ho isang secretary palalampasin nyo itong nangyayari sa atin? Kaya ho tayo nandito sa ganitong sitwasyon ngayon eh.
Your Honor, as Secretary of the Department, I have general oversight. I have general oversight of all the implementation.
Pero kung kasali ho kayo dito sa mga kickback, yung oversight na yan, walang kwenta ho yan.
And this is what I deny, Your Honor.
Ano nyo, hindi ko ho makita. Sa Bulacan, sa Davao Oriental, may ghost project. Lahat ng kasamahan nyo, alam, in 2025, na kickback na nangyari. Kayo lang hindi nakakaalam eh.
Your Honor, I was the one actually who reported to the President where the ghost projects are in 2025.
Nung pumutok na ho to, nung nag-privilege speech na Senator Lacson dito
Hindi
sa
po.
Senado. But throughout the years na pumupunta ho kayo dito, wala naman kaming naririnig na may problema. Kasi in my opinion, kasali ho kayo dito. But anyways, Mr. Chairman, I'm just echoing my frustration as a Filipino, Mr. President. Nakaka-frustrate, no? Na nandito tayo ngayon, pinakikinggan natin to. Dapat ang pinakikinggan ho natin kung paano po umunlad yung bansa ho natin. Pero dahil po sa inyong masamang liderato, nandito tayo ngayon. Inaayos ho natin, hinahanap po natin sino yung mga kriminal. Hindi pa ho natin mahanap dahil nasa Portugal na nagtatago. Bakit niyo ho pinabayaan? Yun ang aking sentimento. But wag na ho kayong sumagot. I don't expect you to admit that, but I'm just airing out my frustration, Mr. Chairman. Thank you. Maraming salamat po.
I just want to take exception kasi sinabi nyo, ang trabaho nyo as DPWH Secretary, oversight. I cannot accept that because hands-on kayo, secretary kayo. I cannot imagine Secretary Dizon exercising oversight function over his own department. So kindly correct that because that is not correct.
Your Honor, what I'm saying is actually as Secretary, I exercise overall supervision, authority,
Not oversight.
and oversight. Because I also rely
Sabi nyo
on my
kanina,
people.
ini-impress nyo, oversight lang kayo.
But
I
Mr.
also
Chairman,
rely-
as Secretary, you exercise control.
I
Control. You have control over the department.
Yes, Your
All the
Honor.
way to the last janitor.
Yes, Your Honor, but I also rely on my people under me to cooperate, to do the job that they
Secretary,
are
3 years,
supposed to do.
365 days, nandoon kayo. Wala kayo naririnig 25%, 20%. Eh kami naririnig na ho namin, yung pumuputok na ho siya. Anyways, again, I'm just airing out my frustration as a Filipino. Talagang, alam nyo ho, the chairman talagang frustrated rin. Kasama ko yung mga ibang mga kababayan natin. Napakasama ng loob sa mga nangyayari. At imagine nyo ito, nangyari ito sa ilalim po ng liderato ho ninyo. No?
Do you confirm itong statement ni Engineer Bernardo?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, pinapatotoo mo yung lahat, no? Nabasa mo ba yung...
Hindi po. Your Honor, explain ko lang po, no?
Yes, go ahead.
Ako lang po yung kausap ni boss, pero hindi ko po kilala ko yung sino yung mga kausap niya.
Yes, pero ikaw ang kasi maraming beses
Yes po.
nag-deliver,
Yes po, Your Honor.
etc. Upon the instructions.
Yes po, Your Honor.
So okay. So, pinapatotoo mo yung mga deliveries ng 15% kay Ginoong Bonoan. Tama po ba yun? Nakalagay dito sa testimonya na
Sir, gaya po ng bilanggit ko, nagdi-deliver po ako nung instructions ni Yusek Bernardo sa akin. Pero hindi ko po alam yung detalye kung kanino niya po i-deliver.
ay dinideliver mo kay Yusek.
Yes po, Your
Wala
Honor.
kang diniliver kay ni Mr.
Wala po, Your Honor. Sorry
Yes.
po, nakalimutan ko po magpaalam sa PG. Sorry po, nakasagot ko na.
Okay lang,
Sensya na
okay
po.
lang. O sige na, hindi na ako magtatanong
Hindi po.
hanggat magpaalam ka muna.
Hindi po, okay na po.
okay.
Yun lang po, sir. I admit, ako po yung nagdadala, pero hindi po ako yung
Okay.
personal na
Saan
nagdadala
galing
sa
yun?
kanila.
Saan galing yung mga perang di pinadadala? Sa mga kontraktor, tama?
Yes, Your Honor.
So hindi ito public works money? Hindi.
Hindi po. Hindi po.
Private.
Yes po.
Kasi wala pa yung sinasabi ni ni Engineer Bernardo, ito yung nasa GAB pa lang o nasa NEP pa lang may 25% na, tama? O 10%,
Yes, Your Honor.
tama? So, hindi pondo ng DPWH.
No po, Your Honor.
Kinukuha ng DPWH sa mga kontraktor. Tama?
Yes, Your Honor.
Kasi ang mga kontraktor, yan ang, kumbaga, paraan para matiyak na makuha nila yung proyekto. Di ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, okay. So, paano yun? Marami dun sa mga proyekto hindi napatupad dahil nagkabukuhan na.
Yun po yung risk nila, sir. Risk po
Okay.
nila. Kung di po natuloy, hindi naman po namin na...
Hindi ba kayo hinahabol nitong mga kontraktor?
Hindi naman po, Your Honor.
Ha?
Hindi po.
O hindi pa?
Hindi pa po siguro.
Pero billion din siguro. Daang milyon at least. Itong mga in advance na hindi natuloy yung proyekto. Tama? I mean, base sa yung experience.
Hindi ko lang po ma-sure, Your Honor, kung meron po mga gano'n na...
Engineer Bernardo, tama ba ba? Aabot siguro ng daang milyon o hanggang bilyon ang mga nag-advance. Pero hindi, dahil nga dito sa nangyaring sa flood control scam, hindi makukuha yung proyekto. Tama?
Mr. Chair, hindi ko po masyadong detalyado yon kung halimbawa po yung hindi natuloy, maghahabol. Dahil most of the times po, hindi ko naman po kausap ang contractors dito. While there may be sometimes na proyekto naman na dahil po nagkagulo, hindi na po nakolekta sa kanila. Meron po
Sir Gigo?
ganun.
Yes, please, go ahead.
Kaya nga may balita, si Carlo Diskaya naniningil sa mga congressmen kasi nag-advance
At naipit.
Kasi pumutok tong flood control, nakapag-advance, nagte-text siya sa mga congressmen, naniningil. Tama ba yan, Carly?
Your Honor, hindi po. Humihingi lang din po ako ng tulong sa kanila at saka syempre po, talagang may mga utang po talaga sila. Pero
Yun na nga yun.
hindi po ako hindi po sabi ng extortion po, hindi po.
Ripan, dumingi ka ng reimbursement kasi nga hindi natuloy yung project kasi nagkagulo-gulo.
Paano nagkautang yung congressman?
Nag-advance ng kontraktor.
Kaya nga, pero congressman yun.
Hindi ko na alam yun. Hindi ko na alam. Thank you.
So binabanggit ninyo, dahil contractor siya So inaamin niya na may mga kausap talaga. Anyway, inamin naman talaga niya na may kausap siyang mga congressman na yun na nga, na naniningil. Anyway,
Mr. Chair, may I interject?
yes, please go ahead.
Let me just ask D. Alcantara. Nabanggit po kayo sa statement ni Yusek Bernardo na kayo po are you telling us now na wala ho kayong rekta na communication kay dating Yusek Tri-Give at saka kay Mr. Ngo? Saan ho niyo dinideliver yung pera na para sa kanila intended?
Kay Yusek Bernardo lang po.
Pero never kayong nag-encounter ni Tri-Give at saka ni Mr. Ngo?
Hindi po. Hindi po, sir.
Kaya nga, matanong ko lang, saan ho galing yung binibigay nyo kay Yusek Bernardo para allegedly ibigay dito sa dalawa?
Sa contractor nga po.
As a contractor.
Yes po.
So, so hindi ikaw mismo ang nag-aabot sa dalawang
Ay,
yan.
hindi po, Your Honor. Hindi po.
Pero kilala mo sila,
Si
Yusek.
Yusek Oliver po. kilala ko po siya dahil nung DepEd inspection po ni Pangulo.
Aha. What
Ah,
about
nakita
si
po kami.
Mr. Ngo?
Hindi ko po kilala, Your Honor.
So not at all, sir, ha? Kasi base dun sa statement, hindi direkta na inaabot ninyo ang pera dun kay Mr. Olaybar at kay Mr. Ngo.
Yes, Your Honor.
So dumadaan kay Yusek Bernardo.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ayun. And then galing po ito sa contractor. Ilang contractors po ito? Are we talking?
Depende po, sir, sa bubaba pong listing. May listing naman po kaming sinasabit. Kung bawa po, kung ang listing ay 2 po, depende po sa contractor kung sino yung kayang mag-risk. Kasi pera po nila i-advance.
Hindi mo na inaalam para kanino yung i-deliver mo kay former Yusek.
Hindi na po, Your Honor.
Ayun. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Senator Pangilinan.
Mr. Bernardo, ano naman ang masasabi niyo dun sa naging testimony rin ni Mr. Ngu denying what you alleged?
Mr. Chair, uulitin ko po, nakalagay po sa affidavit kito at tatayuan ko po ito. At ako po ay permis doon sa aking affidavit na nangyari po ang lahat ng dineklara ko dito.
Okay. I have no further questions.
On that point, Mr. Chairman, if you don't mind.
Thank you very much.
Well,
Mr. Chair, I would be glad to answer any questions that you might have, specifically on the contents of the Cabral files. I also understand that DPWH is here, so perhaps they would be also well positioned to lead the discussion. But with Secretary Manny Bonoan here also, I believe this is a great opportunity to learn more about how the system of the budget allocations have worked. And I have here a printout of the list of over 17,000 projects, and they are actually divided into 12 major tags. Mr. Chair, it would be worth reading the major tags. There is a allocable of 401.3 billion, BINI 10 of 6 billion, BIP on top of 33.4 billion, CENTI 2025 of 100 billion, F1 of 10 billion, N1 Prio 1 of 20 billion, non-allocable of 61.5 billion, OPESAP of 8 billion, OT2 of 21.27 billion, SANDI of 14 billion, senators of 20.5 billion, and SMB/others of 25.6 billion. This is based, sir, on the copy that I obtained, as well as another copy that I have seen that was separately obtained from the DPWH.
Yeah, may we ask the DPWH, are you familiar with the documents read out by Congressman Leviste?
No, Mr. Chair. We have no copy.
If you're shown a copy, can you attest to the authenticity of the document? Page, pakibigay nga isang kopya sa kay Undersecretary Bernabe.
Actually, this is just a printout po.
Mr. Chair, if I may also call in Yusek Nick Conti from our planning service.
Please take your seat. With your indulgence, Congressman, para lang makita natin kung properly authenticated ng DPWH. In the meantime, the members can ask questions while waiting for the DPWH to examine the documents.
Mr. Chair, while the DPWH is also here, we also have the budget per district summary, which was also obtained from them, that maybe the page can also give them.
Mr. Chair, yeah. We are comparing the documents now, and what we have is the second batch of documents pertaining to the district allocations budget allocations per district. As to the first set of files given to us, we have no personal knowledge of these files.
Can you make a quick perusal para ma-determine nyo alin ba dyan yung pwede nyo agad na masabing ang source talaga DPWH at masabi nyo hindi yung iba? Kung hindi naman, we can, you can do it at a later date, ano? Kung gusto nyo yung iuwi.
Mr. Chair, ito pong pangalawang set of files, we can validate. Ito po yung hawak ko ngayon. Ito pong
you
first.
also have a copy or you have knowledge of these files?
And this document that has been shown to me looks familiar to me, Your Honor. This is the this is a consolidation of the allocables, the computed allocable per district, and there are other information here, including what has been the total allocation per as for the total allocation from the General Appropriations Act.
Mr. Chairman, may I, that is a list, total allocation. My question is, was it released? That list, yan, hawak ninyo yan, sinabi na galing daw sa file, listahan yan. District yan, per district. Listahan lang yan. Ano ba yan? Sinabit lang sa GAA, nasa GAA o nasa NEP, and then, na-release ba? Nagawa ba?
That I would not.
That is, I think, what the more important question to ask, not just a list.
I just I am saying, Your Honor, that looks familiar to me, but as far as these items were released, I would not have any information about it, Your Honor.
Mr. Chairman.
Senator Bam.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, has the committee established how the list was acquired? Hindi pa. Nakapagkwento na ba si Congressman Leviste? May we know, Congressman Leviste, how you acquired the list?
On September 4, with Yusek Cabral, after she had a phone call on speakerphone with Secretary Vince Dizon, and I also had my phone on speakerphone, and I believe that my mother also spoke with Secretary Vince Dizon that night. And Secretary Vince Dizon said that these are public documents and that all of them can be shared not only with me, but with the public.
And were these given to you as a printout, or was this a file that was emailed to you?
The printout that I have sent there with a timestamp September 9, 6:03 p.m. was a hard copy, and I also got a soft copy of that printout.
From?
From the office of Yusek Cabral, with Yusek Cabral present.
Okay, so yung email na pinanggalingan nung listahan is from a government employee or from an official email of the DPWH?
Soft copy was given to me.
Sorry, USB ba, or it was
Yes.
emailed to you?
USB.
Okay, so may binigay sa yung hard copy at may binigay sa yung USB with all of these files.
Yes, my USB was the one that got the files.
Okay, so binigay mo yung USB mo kay Undersecretary Cabral at kinopya niya from her computer.
It was my USB from their computer in the presence of Yusek Cabral.
Yes, but you have to. We just want to establish how the information arrived to the committee, no? So could you share with us how it arrived here? So binigyan ka ng hard copy, and how did you get the soft copy?
In the presence of Yusek Cabral, I asked if I could get a soft copy of it, and my USB, after a few minutes, because it wasn't readily with me, was brought by my staff. And it was also seen on CCTV that we were coming in and out of the office. And that time, Yusek Cabral was with us. And that was after a phone conversation with Secretary Vince Dizon.
Okay, so yung USB mo mismo, nilagay mo sa computer ni Yusek Cabral, and you transferred the file to your USB.
In
Correct.
the office of Yusek Cabral.
In her computer.
In the Planning Services office computer.
Okay. So, ibig sabihin yan, there should be a copy in DPWH as well because may pinanggalingan yung files na yon. Correct, Congressman Levis, no?
Yes, and after your line of questioning, Mr. Senator, I also have here the names of the encoders that are also noted on each line of the file.
So, DPWH can verify. I don't think you can verify that right now by just looking at the hard copy. The best way to verify is to go back to your computer, check it there, and makikita kung totoo nga ba ito. Correct, no? Yusek,
Mr. Chair, can we share our version of what transpired last September 4? Now, what was reported to us that happened September 4 was that when Congressman Leviste came to DPWH and he was asking for the district allocation per district budget allocation. And this was the one authorized by Secretary Dizon. And that's the second batch of documents given to us, shown to us, and which we are validating. Afterwards, what was reported was that the Congressman Leviste went to the computer and got files from